why a lot of modern women are angry. Let's get into it. The first reason is they chose the wrong man to have a child with first. You see, when women are young, they are into excitement. They want the bad boy. They're looking for the power. They're looking for the intrigue, the looks. So what happens is they pick the Chads. They pick the Ray Rays, the Do Dirties, the Pookies, and irresponsible men and give them first rights to have a child by them. And then because they have a child with an irresponsible man, they make this blanket general statement and view, and they propagandize that view that all men are trash. No, sweetie, the one you picked was. Okay? So that's number one. They gave that right away. And let me tell you something, ladies. To give a man a child first is the highest honor you can give him. And whenever you have a child, now your battery's included, and every other man is going to have to take on the role of being stepfather. And not every man wants that. Number two, they believe they can do it all by themselves. See, although black women are some of the hardest working, strongest women on earth, no doubt, this whole strong, independent, I don't need no man, single mothers getting more accolades than wives has got us all flipped upside down. When I was a little boy, if a woman was pregnant with no man, she used to be looked at as like a scarlet letter. Now, as long as you having a baby, nobody cares. A man is just, all you need is his DNA and child support. And it's not true. Another one is just lies and disinformation. Things like black men are deadbeat fathers. This is not true. If you want to get real, CDC says that black men are the most involved fathers in the lives of their children of any group, ethnically or racially, in this country, if the woman allows them to have access to the child. So certain things are not true. Oh, all the good black men in jail. Black men in jail in America only make up 4% of the black male population. So that can't be true either. So there's a lot of things that happen along the way. And the last one I'll tell y'all is classism. You have women that are doing white collar jobs that think that the brothers with blue collar jobs aren't good enough for them. So you working in human resources, you got an administrative job or whatever, and you think you deserve some six-figure boss man rather than a brother that's a good brother, that's a plumber, electrician, heating and plumbing and all that good stuff that can come into your life and be a great man. But you think because you making $50,000, $60,000, you're entitled to somebody making $200,000. That's not how it works. And a man that's making $200,000 don't want you. He'd rather have somebody that's going to act right and dedicate themselves to him solely. Another thing is they believe that men and women have the same thought process. We don't. We desire different things. Men more so are looking for fit, friendly, feminine, nurturing, loving, caring, and most of all, supportive and respectful women. We are happy if our woman has a degree and has a job and make money, but usually a woman makes her career goals for herself. A man makes his goals with his woman and family in mind. So it's different. Most women don't want to have to pay for no man. And I ain't never met a man that walked around and said, ooh, look at the degree on her. That's not what men are attracted to. And women, for some reason, think that they are. Not true. Last thing I would say is unrealistic expectations. Part and parcel to things like social media. Women just want attention, so they go on, they'll post pictures of themselves half naked, get 1 million likes and hearts, and confuse that with men actually being invested in them and wanting them for long-term relationships. And that's just not true. First of all, if you are coming on showing yourself half naked, most men of valor don't want that. You showing the goodies to the world, they want that for themselves. All right? So to just recap real quick. Number one, they chose the wrong man to have a child with first. Number two, they think they can do it all by themselves. Number three, lies and disinformation about men. Number four, they believe both genders think the same. And number five, unrealistic expectations. And these are the reasons, brothers, why a lot of women are upset. And it has nothing to do with you. So I would advise you just let them be. And for the sisters seeing this, I know this is not all women. But if the shoe fits, lace that bad boy up and wear it, or change your ways. Why a lot of women in the modern society, modern women, are angry.